Winter's Chorus is a great piece, but it definitely has a few technical challenges that need to be ironed out. Most notably, we've got some pretty quick notes that we want to be able to play cleanly and clearly and with a really beautiful tone. So I'd highly recommend you do lots of very slow, careful, deliberate practice. But that's actually not what we're going to do right now. We're going to do exactly the opposite, okay? Sometimes when I'm working on fast music, I like to practice it as fast as I can. But the secret here is to not try playing the whole piece really quickly. That would probably be a disastrous mess and very unproductive, inefficient practice. Okay? Instead, just take a very small group of notes. 1, 2, 3 notes. Okay? Probably don't even want to go too far beyond that. But play them really quickly and go for a feeling of ease and carefree joy of playing. Okay? So if you start to feel your muscles getting tense or you're getting really stressed out, then that probably means that the group of notes you're attempting is a little too big. All right? So let's start out with the smallest possible group. We're going to do just one note, and this is actually the second note of the piece. Join me when you're ready. It's going to look like this. Grab, go, ready, and grab, go, ready, and grab, go, ready, and grab, go, ready, and grab, go. Okay? What I mean by the grab here is I'm just making sure I really got a good connection with the string. I don't need to push or press at all. And you can check if you've got that grip on the string. Right now I'm just kind of wiggling it back and forth. I don't know if you can see that. All right. And then once I've got that connection, I don't really need to work very hard. I just release it. So it's going to look like this. Grab. Ready? Pretty nice sound, huh? Right. So throughout this piece, making sure you've got that connection and you're grabbing the string, not pressing but grabbing the string, is really, really important. All right, so let's add one more note. Let's add the first note of the piece. And this, of course, is not an up bow. It's going to look like this. Join me when you're ready. Oh, I hated the way that sounded. Bad grab. Let's try that again. Here we go. Grab, go. Grab, go. Grab, go. Grab, go. Grab, go. Grab, go. All right, that probably is pretty easy for you. Let's add another note. It's going to look like this. Ready, and. Ready, and. Ready, and. Ready, and. Ready, and. Okay, probably still feeling pretty easy. So let's add one more note, okay? And this might spice things up a little bit. Here we go. Ready, and. Ready, and. Ready, and. Ready, and. Ready, and. Okay, so if that's giving you problems, then just stop right there. You know, just get that so it's comfy, turn off the video for a little while. But if that feels easy, your muscles are loose, you're still breathing, and you're happy, let's add one more note. Join me when you're ready. Oops, that wasn't one more note. Let me try again. Ready, and. Ready, and. Ready, and. Ready, and. Ready, and. Okay, if you're up for it, let's add one more note. Here we go. Ready, and. Ready, and. Ready, and. Ready, and. Ready, and. Check if you're breathing. Check if your muscles feel loose. Okay, all right, feeling good? Let's add the last note. Here we go. Okay, so if that doesn't feel comfortable and easy, again, go back to a smaller group, but maybe don't go right back to the beginning of the song. Maybe instead, you could start right here. And this is an up bow, starting up bow. Maybe add one more note to that. Maybe add one note to that, still starting up bow. Ready, and. Ready, and. Okay, so there are a lot of different ways you can break this up, different notes you can combine. Key is keep it small, keep it easy. I think the group of fast notes that is the trickiest in this song are the ones that go like this. Again, we're starting up bow on this, okay? And what's important to note is that to go down to the D string, I am not moving my whole arm up and down, okay? It does not look like this. Instead, I'm just gonna maybe move sort of the elbow down part of my arm, kind of pivot motion. And I'm checking to make sure that my A and D string, that I'm as close as possible to both strings so that I don't have very far to move. Remember, the smaller you keep your motions, the faster you'll be able to do them. All right, so let's try this group first, okay, like this, up bow. Okay, feeling okay? Let's add one note. Add one note. Okay, and one more note. Ready, and. Ready, and. Ready, and. Ready, and. Okay, if you can get good at those two little chunks of fast notes, you'll be in pretty good shape to play this piece. Now, another part that I really like of this song, quite a bit, is the one that goes like this. Alright, but I feel very strongly that the accent needs to be on the first of every group, so, alright, instead of, and I hear this way too often, okay, I don't like it. You may like it, I hate it. So, the way I practice this, to make sure that I'm giving the oomph to the first note of the group, I practice it probably some slow practice, like this. Barely touching that last A. I'm sinking my arm weight down, and then lifting it up, really literally coming off the string a little bit. So exaggerate it at first in your practice. Alright? And now let's speed things up, but put a little break between the groups. It's going to look like this. Ready, and. Ready, and. Ready, and. Ready, and. Ready, and. Okay, again, and that grabbing the string thing, really important here as well. So let's put two of those groups together. It's going to look like this. Ready, and. Ready, and. Ready, and. Okay, and then you can add 3 groups, 4 groups, however many groups you want. Okay? Let's play through the whole song at a slow practice tempo. Okay? Ready, and.